as again, 2 hands. So this year is going to be a good year. Good things are going to happen this year. Going to try to get the brewing, as much as I can do with that. Got some things in the works. Hopefully looking at job prospects, maybe perhaps, and then maybe even looking into starting our own something. Anyway, it's all dreams, but a man has got a dream. Man's got a dream, right? But anyway, the missus is on board. That's the big one. So see what happens. Anyway, enough about that. Brewing related, a mix of Columbus, Warrior, Summit, Durillo, and Pecco, whatever, however that's pronounced. So those 5 got about 400 and just over pound of each. Anyway, from Yakima Valley Hops.com or whatever it is. Check it out, guys. They have some pretty cool specials sometimes of the. So these are 2015 and 2015, but they're all fresh still. So an overnight mash, and for whatever reason, I got a terrible efficiency again from my last one I did overnight, and got really good efficiency. I do have to check my refractometer because I'm pretty sure it's out of calibration, so I've got to do something about that. I'm pretty sure that's been playing up my brew days and why I haven't been hitting certain numbers as well. So something I overlooked, which is my own fault. I should have checked the calibration on that every time, but you know how it is sometimes. Anyway, so I did a brew day. I used Columbus for bittering. The grain bill is a mixture of majority, it's 4 kilos of Golden Promise, 500 grams of melanoid, and 500 grams of carapils, which is my pretty basic now, going to be my pale ale recipe. Brewed a base pale ale session IPA, bittered to about just under 50 IBU, and because of the lack of efficiency and not adjusting the gravity up as I went, I ended up with about just under 60 IBU, I think it is calculated. So session IPA, because of the gravity being low and the IBUs being above the pale ale for category, but I mean, who cares, right? So we'll see how that goes. That's probably going to be end up being about Columbus for bittering, and then I mixed those 3 hops that I hadn't tried yet: Summit, Durillo, and Pecco. If that's how you pronounce it. So we'll see how that turns out. I have no idea. Again, I didn't use those hops, so I had a good whiff of them. Definitely that Summit, I got that. Unfortunately, that onion garlic thing that they did describe, but also heavy on the citrus in the descriptors as well. I definitely got a mix of citrus, onion, garlic. So definitely not going to be a main hop in my beers because I'm not into onion and garlic really. But and the Durillo and Pico, I think it was the Durillo was rather mild, more traditional, more noble kind of aromas. And from what I've read in descriptors, that's pretty much it. And then the Pecco, I got more in the way of a nice sort of citrus, cleaner note to it in that department, as in like no sort of not so noble and definite onion garlic that I picked up in that one. So that's probably going to be my hop of choice there with aroma. Anyway, I'll see how I go with that. I'm not going to do a grain to glass on that one. I'm not expecting big things, and it's going to be pretty basic sort of session IPA, I guess, now. So you're looking at around 4%. So there you go. Anyway, guys, well, we also have something else that I've been looking forward to trying. So this doesn't really fit into any category. Obviously, definitely doesn't fit any category. It is, if you can see, my 10%. I stands for Indo-American, or Indo-American, whatever you would say. So Indo-American breakfast wheat ale. And then yes, you did read right, 10%. It came out massive, so much bigger than I was going for. Just on the day, worked out. So, all right, guys, we're gonna crack into this, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. So, I'll pour this into the glass. Not a lot of hiss on that. We'll see how it goes. Bottle up the keg. So. So it looks decent for a wheat beer, right? Nice foamy head on that, which is what I was after. It's got some nice carbonation streaming out down here, which you probably can't see, but there is definitely carb there. So, okay, this guy is vegan. She's a beast. So this was me trying to make my favourite breakfast cereal growing up, which was, I don't know if you had Weet-Bix throughout the world. They make another smaller wheat bites, I think they're called. I used to love the honey wheat bites, and they had a little bit of coconut in there as well. So yeah, this is me trying to duplicate that. So this is a basic sort of traditional wheat beer base. We used some lactose in there as well. Yes, we did. And also I used Mosaic and Galaxy for that tropical flavour. So the whole idea again was me trying to make my favourite breakfast cereal, which was those honey wheat bites. But I used to love, obviously, milk or yogurt, whatever. But also used to have a mixture of fruits, like those either two fruits or those fruit mixes. Fruit salad, I think it's called. Yeah. And so I did both. So this ended up having, the peach, pear, and the fruit salad mix I had was pineapple, mango, honeydew melon, and strawberry as well. So all those bad boys got pureed together and added to the secondary stage of fermentation, along with 500 grams of a reasonably local honey. So it's very fresh and real vibrant in the aroma and the aroma flavour. So definitely had to go with that one. So this is it, guys. Here we are. Oh, did I mention it also had some sweet roasted coconut in it. Only a very small amount. Also went in the secondary stage. Yeah, and then I ended up dry hopping with Mosaic and Galaxy as well, 100 grams. So that head's died off. Whoop, where are we? There we are. That head's died off quite a bit, but it's still it's still nice, creamy, white, fluffy, pillowy. Nice head on that. So let's get a. I think I'm getting quite a bit of the residual sort of honey, and there's some fruit underneath there as well. I can't pick what particular fruit it is. You just get that general. It's here today. Let's get into it. So cheers. Oh yeah, you get all the fruits. there is a touch of booze there. It's not massive. Wow. This is highly sessionable. It puts you on your ass after a couple, but you get a touch of the honey. You get those fruits in there as well. Definitely. I think even that pear at the end there, but it's not like cider pear. It's just a hint of it, and it actually ends pretty dry, and it's got a decent. It does have a decent amount of bitterness to cut through. So I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that. Very surprised, but very happy. Cheers again. I've smashed that. Oh, flavour. Probably could up those dry hops. Another 100. Alright, moving on, guys. So that's that. Happy with that. Okay. So we managed to pick up some Zythos. Now I've been wanting to try this for ages. This is 2016 crop, so 9.2 still fresh acid. So I got myself, this is 100 gram, I got myself 500 grams worth. Anyway, guys, we'll wrap it up there and say happy Wednesday, happy 2017, and don't forget to brew some amazing beers. Do something different. Just mix it up. Just for funsies. Why not, right? And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, whatever that'll be, whenever that'll be. Cheers!